Here we are. Rune Dice. Welcome, everyone. I'm Pastor Druski, and I enjoy streaming family-friendly content. We're going to be trying out a brand new game called Rune Dice. I have never played it. I did get it's a free demo right now, but they had reached out to me to showcase this, and I'm sure I'll check it out. And so from what I've seen, it looks like a very interesting roguelike deck builder in name because it's a dice builder, and I'm kind of excited to find out what that's going to look like. They use physics for throwing dice, and it's just a lot of dice, so I'm kind of excited about where this is going to take us. So with that said, let's kind of see what happens here. We're going to have to go through the tutorial. There's going to be a full version 2026, and over here it says 8 classes, 30 plus dice, 80 plus relics, 35 plus bosses and enemies. Just, you know, a lot of content. And we've recently been enjoying the pixel art style of games in the retro indie type categories. So again, I'm looking forward to this. All right. Well, here we are. Looks like we are a rogue type. And we don't have any inventory because it's a tutorial. And we're going to face a normal battle. Standard enemies. Few coin dice. Bonus dice appear rarely. Basic rewards. Let's check it out. Alright, throw dice. At matching values to merge them. Merged dice jump towards the nearest die with the same value. So it's talking about value, not necessarily the number. So these are both considered attack dice. Or maybe the color is the number. Maybe that's associating with each other because all the 2s are that and all the 1s. Fair enough. So we want to match the values. Oh, okay. So by merging them, we got it from a... Oh, wow. We attacked 3 times. We got the 1 converted into a 2, landed on the 2, converted both of those into a 3. So we want to hit a 1 that's next to a 2. And I don't think we're going to get far enough to hit the 3, but let's see. Oh! 4 attacks. Okay. All right, straightforward. Not bad. That's going to be the most basic level of gameplay, but with some combos and whatnot thrown in. Let's see what else we got. Regular dice deal damage equal to their value. Special dice like stun, poison, and coin have unique effects. Okay, so there's a stun die. Can't attack a move. Decreases by 1 each turn. And also I noticed that those guys were like walking towards us. Steps. Now it says enemy moves 1 step forward, but it says 2 here, so I'm going to guess it's 2 on the 1 steps, so it's 2 steps forward. We don't really have a way to see how many steps it's going to take to get to us. Alright, and all these are 1s, so I'd like to combo with those. There's poison over here. But until we have 2s, it really doesn't matter. Can I, if I throw over here, is it going to hit all of them at the same time, or is it only going to pick 1? Let's find out. It picks 1. Got a coin, didn't attack. I say we stun them. Ooh, didn't land the combo. Well, let's do some poison. Oh, common mistake, I imagine. I can land on this now. I was planning it, you know? We just had to prepare the 1, because I couldn't combo with the 2 until we have it. Mike, thank you so much for the resub. 9 months now, it's incredible. Glad to have you. There's our poison. Ooh, the poison went on the other target, which is actually ideal. I don't know if that was like how that worked out so well. Got some coins, doing some damage. Okay, so it's loading it up on that left side in the order that we did it as well. Is it normal we've got my icon on stream? I don't know. What icon? On my... Oh! On YouTube. I never noticed. let's just say that that's normal, because I don't know how to fix it anyway. Yeah, I have no idea. Can't reach matching dice. Use physics. Bounce dice off others to create merges. Okay, well I can't connect anything with the one regardless. Is there any way to increase like the strength of the throw? Yes, exactly like we planned. Ooh, and he can reach me. Okay, Carnella, thank you. Oh. Yeah, why is that floating there? It's on both. What's the Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. Okay, time out. That is it's a oopsie on the streamer side of things. That those silly streamers. That is that's me being able to have like a cursor that everyone can see, and so I can do like the little bounce thing. And I forgot to I was it's moving. Yes, I can park it somewhere. I don't know. We'll just turn it back off. I totally forgot that I had that on. It was too small. I have my secondary screen in quarters now to be able to see everything, and that means that was way too small to actually see, is what that meant. Thank you for pointing it out. It would probably bother a whole lot of people who wouldn't know to ask. All right. Watch out before it lays eggs. There'll be more. Okay, so let's just kind of keep throwing stuff in this gen. Oh, that's what it meant. I can push other ones. Anything that moves. Okay. Okay, so you push. I wouldn't quite push them into each other, but wow. All right. Yep. That gives us the two twos. I gotcha. Okay. Burn it with fire, says Lackmind. Not reading chat. Yes, hello. Hit the twos together. Yeah, yep. You were telling me. I apologize. Okay, so new game. Here's our rogue. The starter dice, poison die, and a dodge die. Grants a dodge stack. Completely ignores one enemy attack. All right. There's class relics to be found. Class dice. Blind. Backstab. Yes, Cardell, that part is intentional. The not having chat on stream. This is a TOS thing with Twitch if I am multi-streaming. And I can't really talk about multi-streaming. All right, so I can choose a hero. There's also Merlin the purple. I can't get the bartender here. Healing die. So Merlin is a healer. Stick with the poisons. Not available in demo version. I wonder if there's anything we can actually unlock in the demo version, or it's just going to be these two. It looks like these two. That's okay. Well, let's do one and then do the other. Hey, Geldar, good to see ya. So today is a little unusual because we have more time. I mentioned this on Discord. If anyone hasn't actually checked out the Discord and followed and done all those things to keep news updates, my streaming schedule is somewhat interrupted lately because of school, taking the kids to school, but then snow delays causing, if I take them to school a couple hours later, then I get to work a couple hours later, and I can't then take the kids out of school a couple hours early to come back home and stream. They take their work home. They're fine. But I can't do that. I can't do all of that together if it's a school delay. And so we'll have more interruptions, and with it being the end of the year, I got extra work to do. So our data migration that needs to be done by the end of the year. So all that to say, I don't know what my schedule's going to be. You need to be on Discord to follow the updates. You need to know when there's going to be streams. All right, so that just cycles through all of them. Let's start. Oh, look, something for Cardella to do. Thank you. Wow, he's fast. Yep. Anyone who doesn't know, that was just, there was a bot that was banned in record time. Thank you, Cardella. Okay, the demo, by the way, of this is available already. This is a nearby forest. Selecting bosses. This clearly looks like a spider. That needs to die. Oh wait, there was a hard mode. Timeout. I saw hard mode. Oh, we cannot turn it on yet. Cannot turn it on yet. All right. Normal, tough. Okay, this is very Slay the Spire like. Probably by design. Shops. Chest. Curious discovery. Mini boss. So there's tough battle. Better rewards, but then there's mini boss. Premium rewards. Map's kind of huge, isn't it? Still going. Still going. All right. Okay, there's the last boss. Wow. Okay. Let's do this. I think I'd like to engage with the tough battle, but I'd also like to find out what the curious discovery is. So let's go here and then cut across. In fact, I can doodle on the screen. Right? Yeah, so here, here, here. Assuming we have the health mini boss. We'll miss out on a treasure chest, but I'm going to assume mini boss is going to give us one. Yeah, Cardella, the autoban feature? Right. Although, having you around is almost the autoban because of how quick you are. Okay, we should pay attention to our enemies. So we got a walker. This guy in the back row is ranged. This must be the damage he inflicts of 1. Field refresh 4 turns. Don't know what that means. But we can push the 3 into the other 3. Do some damage there. It'd be nice to also... This is more like billiards than anything. It'd be nice to also get that 2 over there. Let's see if we don't hit it straight dead on, maybe I can land on both of those, and we can bump these 2 together as well. That's the goal. Oh, it was close. We did poison the guy, and also poison takes a damage and then loses 1 per turn. So I'm glad we poisoned him. But it's going to be some work, isn't it? Okay, if I push all these together, we'll make the 3. Maybe it'll land backwards, land on this 3. Oh, we're so close. I wish we could increase the strength. You're right, Cardella. We could exchange the real Cardella for bot Cardella. AI Cardella. I'm sure that's not at all how the Terminators begin. Alright, so what if I'm gonna draw some more. What if we kind of do something like this? Bounce over here, hit that, connect, 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 right? I just don't know if we can fling the die with enough strength to make that happen. Card AI! Hey, Zerk. Oh, no, that's close! It's always so close! Where's, like, the bump the table? You know, and influence that. Alright, we're just gonna hit the whole pile here. Yes, yes, yes! Okay, that might just clear the field. I don't know. Some money. Big damage, big damage. Field refresh. Okay, so just completely... I'm glad we got the big one there, then. Let's aim for the coin. I mean, you know, it's kind of, sort of over there. It's gonna kill it, isn't it? No coin for us. Whoa. Critical die. Oh, these target... Poison is always last enemy. Oh, this is brilliant. Poison targets the last enemy. Critical targets the first enemy. 50% chance to deal 2 double damage. Okay, very cool. Yeah, we're going to grab that. Let's go for our tough battle. There's a treasure chest! 1 of 3 new dice. There's our critical. So let's land on that critical. Looks like we can just do 1, 2, 3 right here. Enemy power. Don't hit the enemy power. It'll strengthen the marked enemy. That guy, who's doing 4 damage. Enemy's waiting. So they're not hitting me just yet. It'd be nice to poison them, but I don't think we can get everything. It also would be nice to get a die upgrade. What? Is that permanent? We've got to get all the goodies here, but we have to get them, we have to get to 4. I mean, we just got to 5, so... There's a chest! Oh, this is awesome! Alright, so another poison die. Dodge die. Now, is it just throwing these on the field? I kind of guess it is. 2 times the die value. Targets random enemy. Sorry, I had to finish that up. Orange cat just appeared. I don't know if you guys can... There he is. Yep, you guys can see him. Okay, sorry. So blind, it doesn't say anything about actually blinding. It just is like double the die value. Like, it looks like this is a crit more than a blind. So let's try that out. Yeah, it does just throw it on the field. All right. We didn't quite finish that guy. So do we try to nudge these together? Also, field refresh in 2 turns. I want to get that. That's the priority, isn't it? So I'm wondering about bounce, hit this, there, but then there's not a 3 nearby. Not really. But even so, it might clear them out. If I can just bump these 2 into each other. Maybe all we do is just bump the 2 in together. Maybe that's all we do. We just have to be careful not to hit the enemy power. Oh, no, we hit the enemy power! Oh, if we kill him, it might be okay. Okay, upgrade. So it's 2 times the die value. So if we double this, that's 6 damage instead of 4. And the amount of poison here is the die value. So it's 2 poison versus 3. Okay. Is this permanent? And this has a chance to deal double damage, which again, it won't really matter unless we've got this buffed up. I still don't know if blind is working the way I'm interpreting it, so let's not go for that. Arnold, good to see ya. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you. I hope you did too. Let's upgrade the critical. Oh, there's the upgrade, but we finished him off. Okay, now these guys are both free to fire. Field refresh in a turn. It would be nice to get the dodge die. So basically, it'd be nice to reach this attack die and trigger that. I could also try to bump the blind into something else. I just don't think we're going to kill 15 health right away. So let's go for the dodge. And the best way I'm thinking about that is just pushing this attack out of the way, maybe even getting a hit from it. Or maybe try to zigzag through this. Right? Like a hit here to hit here. And then by hitting that, we can then get the dodge. Yes, yes! Oh, almost got the other one. Alright, but we get our dodge. So we have ignored 2 damage. There's our poison. There's our upgraded critical. Oh, here's all of our dice. So this is what gets added every time the field gets refreshed. So we made it from, the crit goes from a level 1 to a 2. I wonder if that was wise. Now the crit does more damage, but I still need level 1 dice in order to have something to combo with. Right? What's this? The big bada boom. All enemies. Coin. Still want our combo. Let's go for the money here though. And maybe the dodge. Let's see if we can get both. One or the other. All right. Let's take what we can get. If I can finish up the lead one, then the dodge is going to be great. Yeah, now we don't take any damage. All right, let's get some money. And the poison. New die, the dodge die. New rune! Hold on. Creates 3 1-coin dice at a small area without Yes! Okay. Is this like a consumed thing, though? Videv, good to have ya. I'm gonna assume that that's what we're dealing with. Like, I can do this without starting my turn, so I can just add dice to the field when needed, and they're gonna be that type. And I'm assuming it's gonna be gone, so it might not be as great as I thought. I don't want to do this, but can I click and drag it, or? Yeah, okay, I can click and drag it. Let's keep you there, though. Nice and safe. All right, we got our crits, we got the blind, we got... Oh, it's a mimic! Hold on, why am I fighting the treasure chest? Flees each turn, killed before escape to claim the treasure. Whoa, we're fighting a mimic! Alright, so dodge is not as important. It doesn't look like he attacks. We want to get to the big poison damage, I think. The crits. I mean, I'll take what I can get, right? That might still lead me to that poison. Oh, he is fleeing that direction. I got you now. Okay. I need a stun die or something. Yes! Too bad poison doesn't slow as well, but I felt like that was good damage. All right, looks like we're gonna need to get over yonder. There's our crits. Here's our first crit, right? Oh, it's a 50% and it didn't trigger it. All right, as long as I land this, we should be okay. I need to be... I can go for the 1, but there's no 2 nearby. Like, I can't expect that. So that's not going to be enough damage. So, are we going to just be pushing the 2s into the 3? This is an easy... It looks like it would be an easy hit. I don't really know for sure. Otherwise, we go for this one, but I don't think there's any guarantee we'll get to that. Let's try this. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was planning. Get him! Bombs! 10 shields. Oh, Cat's almost clicking the mouse here with his tail. Like mine, do that plan! So bomb die targets all enemies. And backstab die. Now, backstab is unique to our character, but I'm going to guess things like the bomb and some of the other ones we've been seeing are universal. So backstab targets the last enemy. I do want to have that around, I think. Wow, a lot of cash if we skip. I want to have that around. Did we make money on how many dice were left just now? I feel like we did. So the mini-boss... We're a little bit hurt. More elite enemy encounter. More coin dice. Bonus dice appear more frequently. Premium rewards including other class dice. In case you haven't realized, the merge die travels towards the nearest similar number die, so only the initial firing direction matters. I had not noticed. I didn't think that was official. I was thinking like I need to plan the ricochets, which is a good French word, right, Cardella? Adding in some silent letters. Whoa, there's all sorts of stuff there. Immune to crowd control effects. Enemy power, enemy power, enemy power. Gains shields when he moves, I guess? 5 damage when he hits. We do not like those guys. I'm glad I've got some sort of backstab thing. I think I want to go just right down the middle here. Exactly. Exactly, Cardella. We'd know. I was talking about the word ricochet, which, like, less than 50% of the word is pronounced. Okay. Let's just stay away from those, right? Yeah, they are flinging towards each nearest one, aren't they? I need some tier 1s to really reliably hit any of these. I might be able to go around this guy, bounce off the back corner here. It might have been possible, but it's not what happened. Okay, there's his shield. His attack is boosted, so he's now a 6 strength. Alright, just don't let him get to me, that's all. You know what I meant. You know what I meant, Cardella. I'm afraid if I hit this one, it's going to go towards the enemy power instead of that crit. I feel like we can reliably land these two together. And almost better if I land on the attack die here, and then, yeah, let's do the 7-10 split here. Well, they went up to 6 there, and now it's actually gone. That power-up is gone, right? Like, he's getting shield based, and it's the amount based off of this number. I don't know for sure. We didn't get... That was not at all what I was hoping for. And that is stacking. Stacking's not good. I was hoping for the blind to trigger this one and get both of them going, then we'd have 2 3s, combine those. I had a lot bigger plans for all of that just now. 3 1-coin die in a small area. Yep, and that's used up. Alright, so let's... Okay, some damage. A little bit more anyway. We poisoned the back row again. I'm not feeling good about how close this is. Oh, we just lost the refresh. No. It was not good. I would love the treasure chest, but well, we might actually. That's actually fairly reasonable right here. Hit the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4. Yeah, yeah. Good stuff. Still, he's only half dead. A little bit more than halfway to me. Bomb die? It might be time for that. Yeah, let's pick that. Oh, and it lands on the field right now. That's huge. I think I got one more turn before he gets me. I won't be able to trigger that because I'm going to land on the 1, and then it'll turn into a 2 and move to that. I don't think we're going to get to that back row. This is a lot of goodies back here. I still think we might click this anyway. It'd be really nice to end up on that, on the dodge. I just don't see that there's a way to get to it. Because this is going to bounce back to the poison. Still, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Because this, it just gets me a coin, maybe a poison. Push the 2s together. There's a lot of 2s I could push together. You mean these 2 2s? Okay, yeah, the poison and the dodge. And then we still might land on the attack. Did some damage. We're gonna... Oh, we had our dodge on him! Nice. So now he's attacking. Okay. No shield this time, though. We also took out one of the archers. We could potentially put the 3s together. I'm not going to get a 4 or a 5. Like, we'll get a 4. I'm not going to get another 4. I don't think I can get these 2 3s together over here either. Should have done some math first to see if that was going to do enough damage there. Nope. If I land it right here, it should be able to jump over there and take on the blind. Oh, it shakes everything! Oh, but we're still going! It's going, chat! There's some numbers now. So 21, how's it? 6, it's adding in all that together. I'm gonna see if that gave me extra bonus. Max hit points 5, level 3 bomb. The Dice Factory creates a die with value 1 every 3rd merge. Oh, that can combo. That can combo. We've got to do that. I know I'm worried about my health, but we can. This might just mean if we can land, you know, every 3rd merge, like then that 3rd merge, if it creates die while the dice are still going, that might combo it and continue to snowball. We got to do it. That's a snowball. Oh, we got another level. We might heal the 11. That's a big bomb. Is on the map I didn't remember seeing like a full heal on the map. I don't remember seeing anything like that because that would kind of change things, right? If there's a full heal, I'd grab something like the hit points of the bomb right here. Now the 4 on the bomb die is kind of, it's not something you can instantly get, but as we're progressing later, like that's going to be, I imagine we'll be able to trigger that a lot. And the fact that it hits all seems like that's important as well, because as a rogue, generally we're not hitting all, at least thematically, they tend to hit one target. Getting AoE seems important. Like I don't want to waste it on a heal, but we're half dead. And I don't know if there's any other way to heal. I'm gonna pick it and play it safe. We gotta win on our first run after all. Okay, shop. Maybe you heal at a shop. Curious discoveries. Yeah, I don't see like a rest, like a campfire. Oh, I was supposed to go... Didn't we? How did we... We didn't go to a shop yet. Did we go through the curious discovery and not get anything? Was that was the mimic, wasn't it? That was the mimic. I think. Now I wish for that bomb. We do have ranged. Oh my god, these guys are gonna hurt. I can potentially get the blind and the crit together. Be nice to get that bomb in the back row though. Oh, that's embarrassing. Well, now we try again. Oops. Yes, just like I planned. Yes, it is just like I planned. There's our combo. Okay, so it doesn't seem to... Where do you see relics? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, it just adds it, but it looks like it doesn't necessarily combine when it tosses it onto the field. It just is like, here is more. Field refresh in 1 turn. I still want these to connect. I still can't get it to happen. I need to heal die. That's what I really need to be doing. It should be safe to assume that he's going to die as long as I do 2 damage because we got the poison. It'd be nice to get that coin die. I'm going to try to sneak by the attack die here. Yeah. Oh, no. No. All right, well. Heal again? I don't like the looks of it, but I think I almost have to. It'd also be really nice to get more backstabs. I'm gonna heal again. These are nice, but I feel like if I don't want to miss out on another, you know, level 4 bomb in order to get a heal. We're gonna keep doing tough battles, although we've got 23 gold. We do need to get to shops eventually. Just to see what they offer. If they offer healing, we just need to know. Let's do that. Hello? Okay. Might get another dodge. The shuffle rune. Now the runes are gone once, you know, immediately. Randomly repositions all dice on the field without changing the values of types. 10 shields when entering combat. That seems amazing. 18. Buy a reroll. We can sell. That's interesting. Yeah, and you just have to select it. You can sell die. So 5. They don't seem to have different values. I want this. This is going to save us a lot of health over the course of the game, because if it's every battle, that's a lot of health. It's absolutely worth it. Since there's no heal, I'm just going to buy another die. And then we're probably not going to shop that often. We'll save it for another big relic. Kill 25 enemies to unlock. Okay, yeah, we want all the unlocks here. Okay, it looks like pretty much the same stuff, so let's find Curious, Okay, it's another Mimic. Is a Curious Discovery. Let's do some poison, maybe? We don't need the dodge. We'll get their Rune Factory as well. So let's try to land on both of... Well, we're not going to get the backstab and the poison. But even so, it's not a bad spot to be in. Oh! At least they're close by. I can have them hit each other. Now, we could try to sneak by this one and have them tag together. But then the one is not going to be doing much afterwards. Like, it's not necessarily going to do a big combo. The 3 here might be able to land on the 3s and hit the 4s if we can make it work. Okay, yes! That was nice. And he's gone. Hey! Persistent poison stacks never decrease over time. That's amazing. We're grabbing it. Poison build. Engage. Alright, no choice here. Tons of guys. Enemy power. I think the crossbowmen have to like reload each turn. They do more damage, but we can still... I'd still like to get the bomb die. Clear the way for the poison as well. Forgot that the bomb die moves everything though. Now they fire, but we've got a 10 armor. Yes, this is a demo. I will probably be interested at least to checking this out on when it goes live as well. But this is a demo. Yes. All right, we got some backstab damage. And the poison will not decay. So I'm actually interested in tagging this poison as well. Not quite finishing that guy. They've reloaded. I still have 8 armor. I'm really happy about that shield, by the way. That's huge. Every round, being able to ignore all that armor, we will We might take damage here and there, but it is going to be way less, considering archers are always doing damage to me. So do we dare go for some coin? Yes. Yes. All right. Nice. Okay. That's what we wanted to see. Okay, I don't really need to do poison this turn because it's going to stack on this guy. And he's just going to die, and I doubt we have anything for the poison to go to the next guy. So no poison's really necessary right now. I can potentially merge these two together, hit the 3. I think we still want to know what blind does, right? So if I hit this, or maybe if I hit the blind, like I just, it targets a random enemy. Maybe it's blind because it's the random target, right? Like I'm hitting blind. I don't know who I'm gonna hit, but it's doing double the damage. So if we do, let's keep an eye on this damage. Like if I land it here and if they combine, normally we're gonna be doing 2 dice worth of 2 damage. But if it does 6, well, it's gonna do way more than that. So, but watch over here. So the second one is what I want to know what it does. So that one looked like a 2. I don't know. I don't know. We're just clearing the field. Bomb die. Max hit points. I'm gonna go bomb. I want it. Okay, we kind of locked ourselves into this path. I don't want to miss any more mini bosses. Like, we'll still go for the Curious Discovery, but it doesn't look like there's anything else on this path I've chosen. Like, nowhere shops. There's a mini boss over here. Okay. But I want to be able to go for that Discovery. Berserk. Gains attack bonus when health drops to 50%. And what are you? We've got a alchemist guy. And then this is going to power up the alchemist guy. Okay. There's our bomb. If it wasn't this right here, I'd absolutely get these together and try to start poisoning him. But I don't wanna. I might be able to get this bomb, hit the 2, then the 3, but that's all I would get. Yeah, if we go here, we can get a poison, we can get the dodge. Just kind of get started. That's the only dodge I got. I'm gonna try hitting this into the poison, but I don't think it will. I think it's gonna hit the attack die. But even so, like I'm hoping to have my die bounce off to this attack and then just have them continue to bounce and see what happens. All right, yeah, it didn't work. This is infuriating. Nope. Oh, okay, I got that one from behind it. I was trying to reach the bomb. Not quite what I was hoping, but okay, he's enraged. Randomly 4 and 5. Good damage. Almost out of shield. I'm very glad I have it. I'm very glad about that. Okay, we got new enemy power. Poison. Make it, like I want this whole center area here. Almost have him done. He's enemies waiting, so if we can get... I don't have a dodge, do I? We're gonna take the 2 damage. Unless we can finish him off with one big hit here. Potentially get a bomb into the crit, but I'm not gonna have a 3 in the neighborhood to then pair with the 4. Like, that's just not happening. Dodge atop. Oh, there is the dodge atop. You're right. So we can combine the 2 there and then be fine. Let's just do that. I have to hit off to the left. We're not really gonna reach that or anything. We got a combo I was not expecting, but and we powered him up. Well, poison's gonna finish him. I don't need the dodge, but now I want to know if I can. Yes, I can. Oh, I did need the dodge. Okay, well, it works. Aw, that's not a coin? Thank you, Lack Mind. I appreciate the efforts. So, new die, a level 1 bomb or a level 2 bomb? Or we could just heal again. Is this still a time to heal? We are about to face a mini-boss and then the final boss. Assuming the bosses are not summoners, I don't know if bombs are as useful. I think health might be the way to go here. Cash is not, because we don't have any shops left. So, unless it's... I want to go to the mini-boss, so we're not going to go to this discovery. But we can go to the tough battle for the better reward and then cut across. Instead of the normal. Bombs would be helpful here. Wow. Looks like they did a berserk thing too. Where's my level 2 bomb? There you are. Poisons are pretty useful here too. Like, this is just, it's just a lot of ones here in the middle. I kind of just want to land in the middle and hopefully they trigger them all. I got a couple. These are scary. Like, I would not mind the backstab die here or whatever, but I feel like bumping it into something, but I don't want to do the enemy power. So it might just be a matter of like attack die into the 2, into the 3, into the 4, and just nuke down the guy. It'd be nice to get the poison on him because it, you know, just keeps it's lasting. Clearing out this in general though also clears out the pathway to the dodge die. I feel okay about that. Oh, it's on its side. I do feel like you need to have an option to like tilt the table, like just nudge the table ever so slightly. There was a weird black screen. And more than one person got it. That is weird. I didn't do anything. Not good. Ooh. Oh! There's a combo. Alright, we're out of shields, but it's not bad. It's a whole lot of not bad. You also got it? Arnold's okay. I'm glad to hear that. Still want to go for the dodge now that I don't have my shield left. I just don't really think I've got a good way to get there, because I'm gonna land on this attack die and it's just gonna go to one of these two. Like it's not gonna do that. Or this one here. Like maybe I clear out the pathway for it better. Just 1, 2, 3. Or not. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, this is the turn where I would have liked to get that dodge. Okay, the one guy's down. Dodge would have been nice. They're reloading. I still could potentially get a dodge. I'm wondering about trying to push the poison to push the bombs into the dodge. Like the play being the bomb, the dodge, and then bouncing back into poison. But that won't matter. This guy's dying. Unless I can do the backstab first. Have backstab finish this guy off, but it's only 2 damage, not 3. Yes. Yeah, all the poison, and it doesn't spread, does it? Nope, doesn't spread. But I do have a dodge. Okay, if I hit the middle one, do we think that it's going to cause these other ones to hit each other? I don't really think they will, because as soon as I touch one, like, it bounces away. Like, I don't think we're going to cause the other ones to take damage. I guess we could find out. But if it does impact the ones around each other, then they might hit each other. Yeah, they move slightly, but not significantly enough. It's still a pretty good turn, and we had a dodge, so... Coin? Coin and coin? Let's just shoot in the middle and hope for a coin, right? There's no twos for me to merge with, unless they happen to merge through the process here. For science, exactly. Now maybe... Can maybe get over here, like bounce, but I don't see us, like we're gonna hit one of these 3s, and then there's a 4, like we do tons of damage, but it's not gonna get the coin, and I'd like the coin. Let's see if once again, we're gonna try to do any sort of little minutia of bouncing. Like it did move, those almost combined right there, they almost combined. Whoa! When it threw that card, the die out, it almost made another combination. It almost got the coin anyway. And we do need to heal again, but I think it's going to be the level 3 poison. Like the fact that like we want the poison build, stacking poison on a boss seems incredible. It's not really necessary. I think you guys really need to mess up my board like this. Okay, I can push these into each other and get into 3 right after. Feel good about that. So take the crit. No, I had to do the attack. We're gonna get this one, aren't we? But it's still in the region of the 4. Like I might still be able to get a nice little combo. It's not an amazing one. If I go over here, I don't really see this jumping over to the 4 that way, but we could. It's potential. Yeah, it's a nice combo. Okay. Poison kills the archer. And we don't really want any poison right now. We don't want to take it off of our field. We want that for the next guy. So we don't even want to touch it. I might go for this here, go for the crit. 2, hit the 3. I don't really have a 4 option, so we're not going to get the 5 on the attack. But maybe with the crit, we can do some damage on this guy. Oh, missed. Jumped over the crit. Now we want poisons again. Also wouldn't object to having this dodge. So what if we grab the attack, the dodge, and then it bounces over to this attack? There's nothing else to combo, but it might let me do it next turn. Oh, close. Oh, it's refreshing it. Ah, fine. I need to remember that. I do. It'd be really nice to get those in the corner, but it means we're almost certainly gonna get that. Like, I'd like to get those poisons. I could get this attack. It'll probably go to the bomb, and after that point, who knows what we hit. I almost need to remember that 4 that we skipped. The bomb that was 4. I almost need to have a 4 just so that I can make a big combo at the beginning of a refresh. Because right now, there's nothing higher than a 3 to combo with. So you can't have an even higher, like, start. Oh, but the bomb did push them into each other. I have a 4 now. Okay, I am seeing it too. Weird.
Arno MCK just redeemed shields up.
No refresh required? Yeah. I don't understand that either. I did see something that looked like it could have been a message and then it went away. So keep doing what you're doing. Tell me if something's wrong. I'll check faster. Might have to take like a screenshot or something just to get that. Okay, let's just throw over here. Close. Needed those 4s for the big damage. I needed the 4s to be with me. Arnold, I think it was both. I think it's buffering. I think it's not getting the upload, even though we have our brand new router and everything. I've got the kids home from school, Mrs. Druski, everyone's on the computers. So I suspect it's buffering. I didn't feel like I could link those 4s together. Oh, I definitely couldn't have. It was the refresh, I tried. A little sad on how much damage we took again. I mean, we are intentionally choosing tough battles, but I think I have to do the heal again. I want more poisons out there. Because I'm going to do a mini-boss, and then shortly thereafter end up in a boss. Because we don't back down. Oh, healing aura! Okay. Okay, and he's gonna shoot. Not cool. And we can eventually poison him, and I'm really glad that, you know, we've got the stacking thing, but we gotta poison this other guy first. Oh, the bomb was amazing. You can do this. Oh, it's so close. I haven't seen a die upgrade in a while. The heal, no way! That's so awful. We did so much damage and then it was gone. Yeah, I thought it... I mean, he just healed 25 damage off the board. Glad we had something to last, but that was awful. I don't know if we'll have anything to trigger the 5s. Like, we get the 2s, you know, the 3, we'll end up with a 4 on the field. Can't heal death. At least the poison stays. Okay, so I'm gonna try to land on this poison back here. Have it jump to the crit, because obviously I won't miss, right? And then go to 3, the 3 jumps to the 4, the 5, like it's gonna be perfect. You just watch. No! I'm just stacking them up for later. That heal's brutal. Yeah, I should have just killed them all instead of allowing them to heal. Hi, Dasha. I'm also very tempted to just nudge all of these 3s, try to get them to get to hit something together here. I just don't know if I can. I want to stack the poison. We're gonna lose the field in a second, but I also want to get those 5s together too, don't I? Like that upgrading the die. If we have infinite health, I want that upgrade. Shields up indeed. So if I launch on this attack die, it's gonna immediately turn around and go for this one. And then we just have a 3 in the middle of nowhere. It's not going to be able to reach any of the others. So I almost could try to bounce and have these 2 just hit. But that's really pushing it. I have not had good luck with the ricochets. The Dash is agreeing on the launch against the 5. It's kind of like, it might be worth the risk, but if we miss big. There's nothing else here. Oh, oh, it's still going. Get the poisons, get the 4. Here we go. Ooh, upgrading the bomb to a 2, but we were talking about wanting to get higher numbers to have more things to combo with. That was awesome. I think I want the dodge. Now we actually have 6 poison over there, so you can't heal all of that. I wish the heal happened before my poison triggered. He'd be dead if so. You never get that lucky. We do today. We do today. So we've taken out 2 of the minions. The other one is danger close. The 3's into each other. Yeah, I'm looking at that too. I don't really have anywhere else for the die to go afterwards, though. We just get a 4. There's no 4 in the neighborhood. My 1 is not going to hit anything. I almost wonder about getting the 2s into each other. And then the 2 launches into the 3. And maybe I still hit the one here. Like, I don't know if I can, but I'm wondering about that. The problem with the bomb die, of course, it's refreshing next turn. You're right. We need to just do this because of the refresh. Black screen came and went. Yeah, your YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As a result, viewers will experience buffering. It's buffering. It's buffering is what it's doing. 3 coin into poison. I'm going to do it because it's going to refresh and we won't get the poison or the coin after. Okay, that should be enough to kill that guy. Taking some big damage here. The fact that this guy's hitting for 4, it's mean. That's what it is. Now we definitely want to start getting our poisons. I'm going to see about trying to get past the bomb and hit the poison. Yes, yes, yes! There's a treasure as well. There was a dad joke? I had no idea. I'm sorry. And he heals everything! A man goes to the eye doctor because he's having vision trouble. When he enters, the receptionist asks him why he's there. The man complains, "Well, I keep seeing spots in front of my eyes." The receptionist asks, "Have you ever seen a doctor before?" The man replies, "No, just spots." I think I got a very disappointed shaking of the head from Mrs. Druski on that. What does the refresh means? You just saw it, but it means that all of the board gets reset, and then it also adds the dice I've been collecting onto the field. Like mine, you like that? Good. I definitely want to be stacking poison, but this guy being right in front of me with rage? 6 damage? Like, that's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. We need a big combo. I can push the 3s into each other, maybe still land on a 2, and then just be in the neighborhood? Oh yeah. That was okay. Another poison, or more dodge. The amount of damage I'm taking, I feel like I need more dodge on the field, but really want more poison too. And it's a high value poison. I'm gonna do poison. It's my boss killer. Okay, got rid of that guy. We don't have a dodge, but here we are. Okay, so we can land into this poison, which should, if I hit this one, we'll hit the poison. We should get double poison here. And that might even be 4, 5, 6. Like, we might trigger everything here. Yes! Yes! Oh, we got a 7! Look at that, it's a 7-sided die! I feel pretty good about that. Get the bomb. Oh, that was the previous one you're talking about. If we get this bomb, it might make all of them shake and hit each other. We might get a big combo from that. We only need to do 6 damage here. There's no treasures or anything on the board. I think we just try to make that was not 6 damage. That was 100% not 6 damage. Oh my goodness. Ah, not worth it. Yeah, the bomb is a huge gamble every time, isn't it? Alright, we got him. Was it worth the price? I don't know. Okay, I'm probably clicking that poison. Shuffle rune, repositions, no. It's gonna be the 4 poison. Lightning die! The battle scavenger! 3 shield for each enemy killed? If I wasn't about to go into the big boss fight, I'd pick that, but I think it's gotta be the health. Lightning, what does that even do? Jumps to another random enemy dealing 1 less damage, continues jumping until it reaches 0. So it hit for 3, 2, then 1. That's a good thing to have, but I'm not, like, we have 7 health. It's the heal. It's gotta be the heal. Because I'm about to go into a boss fight, and there's no healing anywhere. Oh, wow, 5 guys. We got some bombs. I can try to land on this bomb. I don't want to push that, like, obviously that 2 can get pushed into another 2. I could probably push these 2 into that 3. There's my 4. I want to go for bombs at least, if I can at the start here. Nope, not quite what I thought. Okay. No, the bombs shook each other away. No. Ah, I do not like bombs. There's so much potential, and it never pays off. It is not paying off at all. Okay, I could possibly push this one into the bomb, and then it might go to the poison. Yeah, I think I was scammed right there. I think I want to push poison into dodge. Like, I think we need the dodge to happen. Okay, we still got to land on things. Oh! Come on! What was this? Scammed again. Alright, he's gone. Because they almost got the 4s into that. Might push the 3s into each other. Hope to land on the 1. If we can land on the 1, then we can combo. Hit red 2. Red 2 is bad. Red 2 will buff this guy. It'll make him hit harder. Red is bad. I think I'm gonna hit the 3s into each other if I can. Yes, yes. I still want the 4s to land. Take what I can get, but we did hit a red. Oh no, we did hit a red. Okay, we can stack up a bunch of poison potentially. This guy's gonna hit real hard, but I don't think he's hitting this turn. So if we land on the 1, we go to the 2, the 3. I don't think we can reach the 4, but that's a decent amount of poison. And we're on the 3. Yeah, because it'll be 3 here, and then we have to get to the 4s, and we won't get to the 4s. Alternatively, if I can somehow manage to reach the 1, 2, 3, like there's a lot of combo here just for the targets in front of me, because this guy behind him is a big threat. I'm just gonna go here. Oh, this is a reroll after this. Aye. I feel like because of the bombs, we got scammed going into this. Treasure. Definitely want to get to our dodge. Go right here, poison into the 2 to 3. There's no 4 in the neighborhood. We might be able to go... I don't know. I don't know. Not very exciting. Okay, now he's in melee range. Gotta do 13 damage. Can I... Do we think we can land on that bomb? If we land on the bomb, it ruins everything, doesn't it? It always ruins everything. So no bomb. Don't know if I can push the 3 into the other 3. The 1's not gonna hit anything if I do. But that would kill off this guy with 1 more poison. Yeah, bomb is bad. Yeah, I can just go for the middle one. It jumps to that bomb, but then after that we don't hit anything apparently. I think I'd rather try for this right one, because there's just such a rich number of things over here that if we manage to get a combo, like, it can potentially get them all. I just have to hit this 1, right? 1 to 2 to 3, and then there's really no 4 for it. That's all it is. It'll just do these 3 in front. I'm not going to push these other ones into each other. What if instead we bounce off here, somehow manage to push both the 3s into each other, right? The 3s hit each other into 4. You know? 4 makes a 5. It's perfect. Oh my goodness, it was close. No, he has 2 health left. Oh, it was so close. There's our 5. We got the treasure chest. We'll need it for the heal. We didn't get the heal. No bomb. Heal for 7. Only 7, but I'm gonna have to take it. Boss is next. Duplicates the effect if only one merge occurs in a round. Huh, interesting. Adds 1 extra coin die to the field at the start of each round. That's nice, that's nice. I'm gonna, with our health, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy the dodge die. Probably picking up the crit. Let's see, it's gonna cost 8. I'm gonna buy both of those, and I'm gonna sell my bombs. I think I'm selling the bombs. Like, I like the fact that they shake everything else around them. Potentially, that's a combo. Potentially, by shaking everything around them, then those things hit other things. But it seems like they all just move away from each other. I think we sell the bombs. We're just gonna have everything we could possibly have. Let's reroll. When receiving fatal damage, survive this round. Okay. And buy both of those. If there's multiple enemies, we don't know if it's a summoner or not, but if there's multiple enemies, or hold on, if it's not a summoner, if there's only one enemy, which we just don't know, then the shield will not help. However, the dodge die might help more. I've got 10 gold left, unless I want to sell something. I think a good dodge die. I can't add the backstab on top, so it's gonna be dodge and just a random blind. Okay. We've spent it all. Boss time. They do have enemies. Okay, lesson learned. Whoa, whoa! Traps dice with web, preventing merges until destroyed. Okay. You're ranged as well. Ranged as well. At least you're not healing. Enemy power. We don't even know what that's going to give to him. Yep, Arnold, there's the cat. Alright. Thinking about just going the 1 to 2 to 3 right here. Get that poison started. To 4s, yes. Seven. Oh, we were so close. Oh, we are gonna have lethal on that guy. I wish it was a little bit more like Slay the Spire where the poison hit first, but it can't control that. Okay. Well, we got rid of that. We're working closer to be able to get the poison here. That was a good first round. I'm gonna have to use this. So what that yellow pyramid type thing was, is it's a one-time use, and that one was to drop a bunch of like level 1 coin die. This is just gonna give me 10 shields. The 3 into the 3 ones in the back. It's not terrible. I'd still like to stack all the dodges if I could. I could almost go 3s into each other, maybe land on the 4, land on the 5, but maybe want to keep that around. Because he only has 11 health. What if we go poison into the crit, and we try to do some damage here into the 3. Oh, I went the other way. Oh, it's enough! Alright. I I think I saw the blind do 4 damage here, and it was a 2, so that's okay. The blind's okay. Sorry, my mouse is rubbing up against something. It's caught some dirt or something, so it's like chalk on a blackboard. Okay, cat. Move. It's a little dangerous going over here, you know, the 1 to the 2 to the 3. I'd like that backstab. But it's dangerous that we'd hit that 3. The -1. Try to push these 2 together, just put a poison together. Hey, Geldar. Yeah. Orange cat. I don't know if everyone's aware, we do have Twitch emojis of the cat being spotted. It is a thing. 1 in the middle gets 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, it will. It will. I don't see a lot of opportunity for big combos. There's our big poison at least. We might be able to knock that guy out quickly. So the guy's in the back, he's dead, but he is going to do a damage to me unless we backstab first. There's that backstab waiting on me. I'm going to try it. If we can knock that out, we don't necessarily get... We can avoid the 1 damage, which isn't that huge, but... It'd be nice to start doing poisons. There's no poisons left on the board, though. What I need to do is get these dodges before the before the refresh is done, don't I? I need those dodges. Let's push the 2 into 3 into 4. That'll surely work, right? Nope. I have regrets. I wanted the dodges. I still want the dodges. I don't see how I can land it, though. I've got to go around this 2, and I don't think I can really push the 2 into the 3. Okay, we did. All right. We got our dodge. Very important. Okay, another dodge, dodge, and dodge. Not confident that we can actually reach them in short order. You can't kill me this turn. Time to get out of dodge. Yes. Almost, I wonder if I push the 4 out of the way, will we land on this dodge? And if so, then it chain reacts everything. Like, if I can do that. What are the boss dice? I don't know. I don't want to find out, Geldar. I know what you're trying to do. You want science here, and you're not getting it. At least not on purpose. Okay, almost got there. Alright, time to land. I've got to get that dodge this time, right? Nope, nope, nope. Other things. Ah. Alright, we're going to use up our relic. We're doing some damage now, but... Yep, there's our save from death. I have to... I can't click. My mouse is, like I said, nails on a chalkboard. Okay, better. Gotta get the dodge. I'll take it. Now we have to figure out how to get the other dodge. We just have to get through this little bit here. He's got 9 poison. I need 1 more dodge. How do we make this happen? I can almost push a 3 into a 3, but there's just so much in the way. Yeah, just do 15 damage. I mean, the combos are over here. The damage is over here, right? Because this one's blocked, makes it much harder. I'm sorry. Get the 1. I mean, the 1 will go to the 2, to the 3, to the 4, to the 5, to the 6. Like, that's the thought. But I have to get to that 1 around this one, which will not move. They will prevent merges until destroyed. And I don't know if me hitting it destroys, like, the web. But I don't expect to get anything after that. And then we don't have no time. Like, it might be better to not go for this one and instead go for one of these and hope for a jump. If I just go for this guy and it jumps, we're okay. I don't think I can get to this one. No! GG. GG. 1 hit away from victory on our very first attempt. Final health 0. Yeah. Statistics. Longest dice change 16. Now, do we go back to him just to try to get the win there, or do we go over to the Merlin? I think we've seen the Rogue. It was entirely doable. I completely had it. It was entirely possible to make it there. Like, that was doable. It was on me. Let's do Merlin. So we know this boss. Let's find out about a different boss. You look like a orc type person with a sword. Not you, chat. The boss, not you. Didn't mean to say it that way. I'm sure you are very lovely in person. Okay. Kind of wish there was a way I could highlight a path for myself, because by the time you get way out here, you're kind of just This is a demo, and the demo is available to everyone right now. Let's go this way to mini boss. All right, so how does this work here? We've got healing dice, which is going to be infinitely easier, I think. And then the freeze. Freeze cannot move, but can attack. Decreases by 1 each turn. Okay, so it's more of a, let's call it an ensnare. I would think of that as like a snare. They can't move, but they can attack. So normally freeze is like a stun type thing, but it's not a total stun. Gotta save our heals until we actually take damage. Be really nice to get the big bada boom. It's possible. Oh, we missed it. I think it's possible to bump those into each other, so we're going to continue to save those until next, like probably the next turn, the last turn here before the refresh. Yes! I think we actually are killing him off right now. That's okay. I still don't get to see it. Another freeze die, or we could get max hit points. I don't know how important freeze is going to be, but I'm willing to give it a go. If there's some way that does like a combo of now that it's frozen, does bonus damage, like a shatter type thing, that's entirely plausible to be in this. And if so, we'll be glad that we got an extra freeze die. Okay, so we can go to the Tues into each other, get a little bit of a heal, freeze this guy. Yes, get a little combo going. Almost got all those. Wasted the other heal, but here we are. Well, I can probably get to that 3. I don't think it'll come back for the 4. Just got a whole lot of 4s hanging around. I can bump them into each other now. I missed that starter shield. Oh, well, that's not going to do much, is it? Yeah, and it's 4 gold. It's not 4 damage. I need to keep that in mind, too. The freeze won't matter, but I should be able to be in the neighborhood here, at least. For some good damage. That should be it. Yeah. Okay. 6 damage, though. Lightning die. More heal. I want the lightning. I definitely feel like the damage is lacking with this character until you start getting the spells up and running. And I think that's by design. Like, we've got heals instead. Fire! Takes 1 damage per fire at turn start. Decreases by 1 after turn start. I think poison was turn end? Right? It's a random enemy target, too. Poison was always the back row. Let's do it. We're not picking the bomb. We could have gotten 10 gold for skipping. Gain shields. We fought him before. Okay, and so these are 1s. I think that just means he does 1 more when we hit this. So I think he would get 6 shield if we hit 1 of them. I just think that's what's going on there. Might go for the freeze. That freeze on this guy might be handy, and then we might be able to land, if it's whether it's the heal or the fire, I'm happy. Oh, right. Immune to control effects, no freeze. Got it. I understand now. There's our lightning. Let's get back there. Push them into each other. Oh, but we pushed the other one away. It was right there. Mrs. Druski, I see you. So we've been. You have to catch up. You're gonna read the book in a day, and it's not even fair. We've been reading a book series. I read about 1/100th of the rate that she reads, and so.
I don't even know where I stopped.
Yeah, you lost your bookmark. You kept saying it was chapter 6, but you probably just could start from the beginning and still be fine. So I've been trying to read for like the last week and a half. I've been trying to get out ahead of her. I'm about what? Would you say a quarter of the way, third of the way, quarter? Chapter 20. But it's taken me like a week and a half, and she will read that in a day. Like she's giving me a lazy head start here, and she's like, all right, my turn, and she just grabbed it, and now she's just gonna read the whole book, and I won't be able to hold anything over her. This was gonna be the only time I'd ever have such an opportunity. And it's gone. It is gone. I will no longer be able to be like, I know something you don't know, and that time of my life is no longer available to me. We could just go straight to this one. I don't know how that got here. 1 to 2 to 3. I doubt we reach the 4. Push the right 2. Oh yeah, the 2 into the other 2. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like it. Oh, but we didn't get to do it to the 3. Okay, the fire does happen at the start like I was hoping. It it winds down. Not doing the damage we need, especially with the shields. Yeah, if we had the freeze work on him, it'd be fine. This is awful. Because of the shields, we're about to get the refresh. Because of the shields, though, we've done only 11 damage, and there still is 10 more damage on the field than we started with. So I've done essentially 1 damage. This could be a short run. This could be a very short run. Well, the bomb is helpful. We can get to it. Like I can go to the 1 to the 2, jump to the 3, there's no 4. Our heal is over yonder. I thought we had 2 heals. Yeah, where's our other heal? Did I already get it? I don't think I did. It just refreshed. 6. 1, 2. Oh, there it is. It's staring me in the face. It's right there. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna just try for something big. That was not very big. I think this is gonna be a short run, guys. If I do this, it's gonna just go to the enemy power. I might be able to push things around into something here. Nope, nope. Just throw the game is what I might be able to do. Ah! Stop that! I'm getting steadily worse. Steadily worse at the game. No, I needed you. I needed you. Alright, 2 into the heal. Yeah, I wanted way more bounces there, but I got the heal. Oh, and he's enraged now! Oh, that was the we hit the die. Got it. Yeah. 2s into a 3 into the 4. Or not. Oh my goodness, that's okay, as long as we kill him. Nice, take out the other guy, so... Heals, please? Yeah, it's all my heals. I don't have a refresh to necessarily benefit from another heal. So just go for the easy peasy here. That's all we get. Ooh, a 3 lightning. Throwing die booster. Replaces throwing die with value from value 1 to 2. Oh, that's huge. Can I get that, please? And not do heals and just rely on my dice to heal me? That'd be awesome. Yeah. We're totally fine. I'll just heal for my own dice. Yeah, see? The 4? Endgame coins. Dice discard at each battle. Oh, that's cool too, but I'm gonna do the heal here. I'm gonna do the heal die. Alright, we got this under control. Completely under control. Look at that. We shoot a 2 right from the beginning. There's our heal in the back row here. Get the heal. Ah! It's okay. We're totally gonna heal up. You guys are doubting. Trust me, bro. Yeah, we want to ignore the 1 dies. Exactly. If we might even scrap the freeze die given the next opportunity. Really want to get that 4. So I think what I'm going to do here is just... Can we push the attack out of the way and get the fire? Like, push everything out of the way so next turn we get the heal. It's going to refresh in 1 more turn. I'm not likely going to get the healing die, but if I bump the 3s, they're going to try for it. Let's try. We're going to bump the 3s, get the 4. It'll be fine. Everything's going to work. Yes! No! It's right there. Oh, I thought we'd get there. And, oh, we have another turn for the refresh. Okay. Alright, so now we push the 1 into the 4s. The 1, we push into it. The game hates me. Oh, I've had some good luck sometimes. I mean, I could definitely just go for 2. We could just do that. But I want the 4. We're going to make this happen. The game loves me. This shall not work. I don't need that kind of negativity here. No! We're still alive. It's fine. Okay, obviously I just need to grab this. We get the 3. Obviously. Get the 4! I kept him alive on purpose. Yes. Called it. I'm just grabbing the other 2. We'll end up with 7 health, which I think we started the battle with 6. So all is well. We are on the path. The healing path. No bomb, no freeze. I think we just heal here. Or we skip for money, but I think we heal. We might be a little bit low still. Another mini boss. I want to see if there's anything other than mimics, and if so, there might even be like a campfire. You never know. It's a juggler. What do you do? No idea, but there's a treasure chest. There's a die upgrade. There's so many good... I know what you do. Everything on the screen is an upgraded card. Like, that's awesome. I'm probably going to get 1 shot. So many 4s. And I need to bump a 4 into a 4 because there's no other... Yeah, look at all the heal. I know! So we could potentially knock the upgrade into a heal. But I don't see much else happening. Like, I don't have any 3s in here to bump into the 2s to 3s to 4. Alternatively, we can knock the treasure chest into a heal. That gives us a 4, then we get another 4. Like, that might be better. I like the die upgrade idea, though. Like, what would we get out of that? I could even upgrade this to a 5, but I don't think that's good. I could upgrade you into a 2. Okay, yeah, I think the 3 chest into the 3 heal. And then from there, we'll probably get the 4 gold instead of the 4 heal, but one can hope. One can hope. Did we get more turns? Come on, more turns! We don't want 1s, I know this. Do we dare get a 4 bomb? 4 damage on a bunch of enemies might be worth the fact that we don't get anything else. Like, that's just so much damage already. I'm not going to skip for 5. Like, that's not enough. And I don't want 1s because of our thing. Like, we're going to try it. We're going to try it. And it was just 1 turn. At least we got something out of it. We got something out of it. That was cool. That was cool. I liked that. Oh my. Summons a new enemy to join battle. Is this like every turn? Wow. I'm going to be glad I have some bombs, I think. Let's go for the heal. Jump to the 3. Maybe back to the bomb. Yes! Alright. Oh, he moves forward too. Oh, that's wild. Okay. So 2s to 3 to 4, right? Oh, alright. Let's do that. Oh, and the freeze, does that block everyone from moving? No. Well, they did block from moving. He just summoned a new one. I'm running out of good combos here. I need the reroll. 2 more turns. 1 Week Gaming, hello! Hello, new friends! Welcome, we are trying out Rune Dice. Picture Slay the Spire, but instead of a deck builder, it's a dice builder. Good to have you guys. Welcome. Did auto shoutout do its thing? Much excite. Yeah. You came for the dice. Oh, you did. Thank you, Cardella. Alright. We need the refresh really badly. We do have a couple 5s on the field. We actually could benefit from the freeze die too. I can't trigger it. Do we even have anything? Red is bad, by the way. If anyone's new to this, red is bad. It will make these guys stronger. I mean, I can still do it in a pinch, but it's generally not what you want. Thoughts on this game? I'm having a blast. There are certain times when the dice interaction is not at all what you think, and it can be good, it can be bad. I've had probably a couple more negative experiences of that than positive ones, but the positive ones, when they trigger, it's great, right? It kind of outweighs it. No clue what this game is. So I'm using the die at the bottom. I'm going to throw the die at something. I can combo it with the same number or color for the, colors are the numbers. So I'm looking for another brown or orange to combo with, or I can push the same colors into each other and then they'll make a combo. Every time a combo is made, it will add to my left-hand side here to do damage based off the number value for both dies in the combo. And they will bounce towards the closest of the new number value. As if I push 2 1s together, that makes a 2. The 2 will bounce into the closest 2. Now it's, and the 2s hit each other, so now you got 1s and 2s, and then the 2 bounces, it's a 3, makes a 4. I don't have any, but I've got a 4. So like potentially, if I were to land all these together, I could put the 1s together into the 2s, into the 3, into this 4, into the 5. Like there could be some decent damage right here. I'm gonna try it. Yes, yes, that's what we wanted. Big damage. You see how that stacks up on the left? All right, so we took out 2 guys. Now this guy keeps summoning more, and I'm in 1 turn the board will refresh, and I need it to. The deck building aspect is dice building, and these are the dice that I bring to the table from my dice builder. But I've used pretty much all of them up, and so this is where I'm getting heals, the bombs, some spells, and this is a mini boss, and he is not nice. I just don't have the DPS for this. I don't have the DPS. Okay, I'm tempted to try to thread the needle here, go for the 2. The fire 2 in the middle, land on a 3. I don't have any 4 to buff with, so I think that's about as far as it'll get. I mean, I have it way over here. But I think that's... I don't really see much else going on. Tried using Game Shark? I am not familiar with Game Shark. Oh, I tried. This is super scary. Wow, he keeps summoning. I have no DPS. Okay, we can try freezing, but it's going to freeze this guy, and he's dying, hopefully, to regular damage. We need our bomb again. We need our bomb right away. Oh, and we need the big bada boom. Okay, so this is a huge potential combo. If we hit the 2, or this 2, the lightning, onto the coin, We get our 4. Then we need it to do a Hail Mary, right? So I'm going to move my mouse. We're going to hit this, connect to that 3, bounce over to the bomb, to this bomb, right? Because it's going to be to 2, into 3, into 4, into 5. It's going to be perfect. No problem. We got this. Ready? No, you went the wrong way! No! Why would you go that way? Okay, we can push 5s together. I don't have any 3s to make the combo. I needed the 3s to get to this 4. I'm gonna just push the 5s together and then hopefully bounce into the 2. Freeze now? That's a good point. I can't kill that guy right away. That'll give me a 3 to 4. It'll be something. It'll be something. I like the freeze. Oh, into the 5! More than I expected. Okay. Once again, there's no 3s on the board. So about all I'm going to do is turn into a 3 and then that's it. Unless I can combo something else. These 1s are just plaguing me now. I could potentially put these 2 1s together and bump over into the fire. But again, it's going to end there. I'd almost rather do heal. I really needed to trigger these bombs. Like, thin out the field. Like, I need both. But it's almost like we need to create a 3 that ends on this side of the map, so that way I can get it next turn. I wonder about that. If we can heal, we've got enough health, maybe. I mean, we were down to what? 6-4 health, something like that? We got it back? We'll be fine. Yeah, let's do the heal. I don't want you to bounce that way. Why would you bounce that? I wanted it over this side. It's not at all what I wanted. But he didn't move and he didn't summon. Okay. Okay, that's new information. Because a freeze could help there. I can now do the heal into the 3, maybe to the 4. There's no 5, but, I mean, we want it, but I'm not getting there. Might be worth it. Ah! Okay, here we go! Get him! Alright, that was okay. That was okay. Easy peasy. Dr. Havoc asks, what other games do we focus on around here? So I love roguelikes. I enjoy indie games. One of my mainstays lately has been Super Fantasy Kingdom. If you haven't seen that, you should check it out. It's much more strategy, almost a city builder, rather than roguelike. It's roguelike, but I've been having a lot of fun with that. Auto Battler. And then one of my other mainstays that I've played historically, but I've kind of been checking out other things lately, has been a game called Mechabellum. Yeah, just gotta do that. Super Fantasy Kingdom, I know, right? It's awesome. Mechabellum is it's a almost like a chess match. It's an auto battler, PvP auto battler. I've spent the last couple of years playing that on stream, so we're checking out new things, but it's a great game. So basically, strategy, roguelike, deck building. These are all good things. These are all good things. All right, I might be freezing the boss. We've got a bomb still in the back corner, so we go 2, 3, maybe to the 4 if we're in this neighborhood. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. I feel okay about this. This went from doom and gloom to, yeah, we got this. We'll just kill them all. All right. Lightning into the 3. Not many other big combos on the board. Unless we bump it. I need to keep an eye on, like, if we're too close, the initial impact will ruin it. It'd be nice to get to the other heal. So maybe clear out this too. One second. Baby Druski needed something. Yeah, let's try to clear our way to the heal. Yeah, this is a demo. It's available to everyone. 2026 is the release date. Not that that's of any information, really. That's all we have to go off of, though. Don't finish him yet. I want that heal. All right. I'm gonna bounce off the back wall if I can. I'll be more specific. I'll bounce off the back wall and then land on the heel. Okay. All right, so 2 into 3 into 4. Let's get a big kill here. Not that 3. Why that 3? No, the bomb. Triumph Elixir. Restore 10 health after winning a combat. That's amazing. But then there's also a level 4 fire? That's... Oh my! Alright, chat. Alright, real quick. I need a poll. We need to do a poll. I can only do it on Twitch, but I can do a poll. Okay. You're going to get 30 seconds. 30 seconds only. You're going to say either fire or relic. When by fire we mean the 4, not the 3. So it's going to be between these two. All right. The relic is just like in Slay the Spire. You get relics that stack up along the top here. I've already got this throwing die booster, which is pretty awesome. I'm glad I took the risk on that. This is going to heal me every time. This is just tons of damage, and it's a 4, which is really nice too because 4s are rare on the battlefield. So here you go, 30 seconds. And this is, I guess I might be doing this wrong. It's a prediction which you use up your points for more points. It's not a poll. I did a prediction, not a poll. That's my bad. Bad streamer. Did I try Inkshade? Asks Dark versus 3818. I don't know what Inkshade is. Okay, I do have way more dedicated to the fire side of things, so we're gonna go with that, I guess, right? Oh my. And a level 4 freeze. All right, we've got our own healing. It's going to be freeze here. That's having some 4s. Look at this. The rogue did not have anywhere near the high damage numbers potentially. Like it was much more reliable damage, but this is like potentially bursting for huge combos. Like the dice start at higher level than the rogue. Once again, it would be nice to get that bomb early, not only get it off the board, but to do the full damage of it. So potentially, like landing on, say, this heal right off the bat, bouncing back to this 3. It's going to go to this one, though, isn't it? even so, taking that out of the field. Like the 3, then maybe bouncing over this way, but it's going to go... It's just not going to do what I want. That's okay, though. Okay, we're nicely healed. Remember, we were at 4 health, and chat said, it's game over. Game over, man! I said, no, we can do this. And we are doing this. Alright, I'm gonna try once again for the bomb. Mistakes might have been made. I'm gonna push the 1s into the freeze, I think. Push the bomb away as well while I'm at it. Be nice to get the 4s and the 5 together. I've got to refresh in 1 turn, so yeah, it'd be really nice to get all those taken. How do I want to try to go about that? The coin die here hits the 3, maybe hits the 4, maybe hits the 5. It wouldn't necessarily push them all together, but it's doable. Easily. Shove the 3 into all the 2s. That's entirely possible as well. There's still a heal over there too. I'd have to get the 3 to connect with multiple 2s, like have 2s connect with each other. No, we didn't even get the bomb! We got the heal. And then we lost the heal. That's okay, that was the last heal, right? Okay, lightning at the very start was gonna be great, because that'll clear out this guy, and then we're hitting the next one. Dark says it's the kind of game we'd like, roguelike, strategy. Advise checking it. It's called Ink Shade. We might have a look. Alright, let's go for the lightning and just see what happens. It's probably going to bounce into the 3 here and then into the bomb. Oh ho ho! These bombs can be good sometimes. Oh, almost got rid of him before we got to shoot. Can we get to the 4 heal? So we can get the 2 to a 3 maybe, then back into the heal. Yes! Haha. Nicely done. All right, so we've almost full healed back. I might do the max hit points here, rather than I don't want the level 2 bomb. Yeah, the max hit points. Okay, we got treasure chest possibly. We can go all the way over here if we want. Treasure chest and shop. We got yeah, treasure chest and shop. We got some cash. Let's get some relics. Like the lightning ignition. Lightning applies 1 fire stack to each enemy hit during its chain jumps. Oh, I am a fan of that. Now, we don't have that many lightning, but I do intend to pick up a fire relic if we can get one, and this just adds to that. Like, if there's one where fire doesn't deplete, I'm okay with this. Let's see what he's got. 1 coin each time the table resets. Yeah. Unless it's at the very start of a battle. 15. Coin dice also heal for their merge value. We can get the level 3 fire. I'm also not opposed to re-rolling, so we'll grab the fire and maybe the healing coins? I've got plenty of heal already. I don't know if it's enough heal for like long term. And honestly, the health reserve is pretty great here. That's 30, 40, 41. Like, we're just done if we get both the health reserve and the healing coins. Do we need the health reserve when we're healing a lot? It's not nearly as important as it would have been last game. And just have him another healing die, like just grabbing the 2 die. I'm not really interested in the reset bounty. I don't think that's going to be often enough. I mean, if it's at the start of each battle, then yeah, we'll probably get our money back. But even so, it's I don't think it's worth it. And that gives me enough to still reroll and maybe get a better, because it's rerolling the trinkets too. Like, these are great, but since I have the ability to heal, these are less great. And I'm looking for something that stacks fire. All dice merges produce a result that is +1 higher than normal. What? There's a revive. Dice discarded at battle end. Heal the hero +1 each. Not bad. I don't want the tier 1s. This is a lot of healing. What do we think about this dice merge? A result that's +1 higher. So if I merge, if I hit the 2s, does that mean we have that they go straight to 4 and now 3s because we are starting with 2s? Like, it's now would 3s be bad? We need to see it. I think we need to play with it, but this is terrifying, is what it is. I can't get both this and the endgame healer unless we sell something. I could sell the freeze die. I'll sell the freeze die. All right, let's do this. All right, so brace yourselves. Like, we might have just bricked the run with the that +1 thing that we're doing now. Because all the 3s might be unchainable. Now, if I go straight to the lightning, which will add some fire, I'm curious about that too. Go straight to lightning. I think that's going to switch to 4, and then I'll jump to probably the coin of the healing. I kind of want to see that. Yeah, it goes straight to 4. Doesn't hit anything because I push it away. And then 6. Oh my goodness, we can stack it really high if we can manage to make this work. But yeah, we are skipping all the 3s. It's going to be really tough to land on the odd numbers. Yeah, we need to push the odds. Exactly. Both figuratively and literally. So I can push the 3 into this other 3, and that'll make a 5, which is none of those sitting around. I'd probably walk into that. That's asking for trouble, isn't it? I wouldn't mind getting the bomb here. So what if we push for the fire die here to go for the bomb? Just push through them. No! What if we get nothing instead? That's an option. Oh my goodness, they're all right there. And now we just powered them up. Mistakes might have been made. I need to keep playing on this left side so we can maybe get all these 6s. So we decided that we need to push the odds. Right? Like that's not this round, but like that was what we were talking about for anyone who missed it because of the ad. We need to push the odds. And I commented that's figuratively and literally. Did you guys know that no matter how much you push the envelope, it will always remain stationary? Envelope. Stationary. Okay, we actually saw an 8 for the first time. That was kind of nice. We can go to the fire here. Cubbies. I might go for the bomb again. Maybe we can... This guy's on fire. If we hit him with the bomb, we will take out one at least. So if we go for this 2, it's going to push that, though. We might land on the freeze. That's not going to help me much. It should... Hadash, I'm with you. I want to connect on that 4. But so far, every time that they're touching, when I make the connection, it pushes it away. Okay, good. It didn't happen. And now all the combos, yay! Yes! It disappeared! What? What? There's no 10? Where's my 10? Total scam! It just is like, nah, I'm good. That's enough damage for today. That was our biggest combo yet, and it wasn't done. Oh, that was okay, though. That was pretty good. I don't have any more heals on the field. Just go here, go get the money. So we don't really want 3s. I don't need the heal at all, and I'd rather have the 3 than the 2, maybe? No, I probably want the 2. I probably want the 2. It's something I can combo with. Yeah, 3s can get pushed into each other, but 2s I can hit directly and go straight to a 4. Like, if we can keep focusing on the evens, I'm gonna do it. Mini boss? Alright, we've seen you before. It's just a different position than before. And this is gonna be difficult to get to. Freezing him right off the bat would be nice. And we can maybe... Most likely it bounces towards the coin, but I'd like for it to bounce towards the bomb. We also have a 6 way over here. If I instead aim for maybe the 2, hit the fire die, bounce on the big bada boom. But freeze right now might be more important. There are, yeah, hit him with 10s. Where's the 10s? It wouldn't let me. Felt scammed. I'm not over that yet. Yes. Oh, he is frozen multiple turns of it. I'm gonna go here again. It likely goes for the coin die, but it might go for the bomb. Almost pushed them into each other. The 8's canceling out again. I mean, we still get the 8, but we didn't get a 10. And then burn this guy, right? Yeah? Alright, let's focus on heals. So bounce into the back wall here, get the 2 into the 4. We won't have a 6, but I think now's a good time to grab those. Or not. Maybe we just not do that. It's fine. Ooh. Not ideal. No! Oh! Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. Treasure at a 5. Not gonna be able to get that easily, are we? Lackmine, why are they going up by 2? We got a really cool artifact here. The merge booster. So it goes up by 2. So at this point, like we're kind of wanting odd or even numbers, and odds we have to push against each other to get anything out of it. Ooh, not bad, not bad. He's got a lot of freeze going right there. I might be able to push these two into each other, and the bomb clears most of the field. Do we run a heal instead? We're only taking... well, we're taking 3 damage. I think I'll still try for the heal, because there's multiple heal on the field, and it'd be nice to... Really wanted to get the treasure. I could probably push these together and just finish it, but again, I'm trying to get heals. I wonder about bouncing off the attack die into the heal. Yeah, hit the 4s together, get money, but also bounce into the heal. Yep. And the bomb, and the 8. Oh, that was the treasure! Almost the treasure! Oh, I was right there! And then all of those heal me, very nice. Duplicates the effect if only one merge occurs in a round. Yeah, we've seen that. I think I will be clicking that. It's not huge for me, but it kind of makes it to where a total fail is only a mostly fail. But otherwise, the heal's just not. We've kind of got heals covered. Healing touch. 20% chance that your throwing die will be a healing die. I just like collecting relics. I don't know if we need that. I'd almost rather have the fire die. But I like collecting relics. I don't know. Almost at the boss. This is not going to have time to trigger. Let's go with the randomly repositions or the freeze die. I guess the freeze die. I was hoping to get like a fire relic. This is our next chance for one. So extra coin die in the field at the start of each round. Lightning die has 50% chance to not reduce damage when chaining, extending the chain longer. Grant extra dice throw if you don't merge with anything once per turn. The mercy roll. I feel like that's tailor-made for me. What's really nice about the lightning is, remember, every time we're bouncing with lightning, we're applying fire as well. So even though I don't have that many lightning things happening, like 2, 1, it's just nice. I'd like to grab that and then do a reroll, I think. Even though the mercy roll is probably useful. Trying to get 3s together. The mercy roll, that is true. That is true. Trying to do the but if we do that, then there's really not enough money left after the reroll, because we'll only have 11. With this, plus reroll, we'd have 11 for a relic. If I do that, I only have 5. So at that point, we just stay here, which we could. Maybe buy a lightning, even though it's only the 1. Yeah, 1 extra damage sometimes, but I do have a relic that's causing the lightning to do a fire stack, and I was kind of planning around that, but yeah. One thing we don't know is if beating that boss is like a whole nother tier of a journey. I don't think it is, but I you know, maybe. You're right that this isn't really applicable yet. It's just like long term it could be, because we already have the lightning ignition. We might not have long term available. So what if we did this? What if we grabbed the mercy roll and did a reroll? 20% for a freeze die, restores a hit point when merging dice value 3 or higher. That's actually going to happen a lot. That's going to happen a lot. Now here's a 4. That's going to happen a lot though. And we got 20 right now. I'm going to do it. We're about to fight the boss. This is going to be all the healing. Whoa, I didn't notice that he does that. Okay, that's our money. Boss time. Whoa, chill out. Summoner. No control effects. Yeah, the shades. Alright, so he's just going to summon every turn. I don't really have a good way to get to him. I almost want to just push 3s into each other, but he's got all that stuff on that side. There's stuff everywhere, though. When he gets powered up, is he going to summon a stronger guy? He's going to move forward. Okay. What if we freeze right off the bat here? Oh my! Oh my! Oh, almost had those hit. Yeah, I mean, it's just a... That might be what I do to start the game. Just taking it easy on him. I needed an overheal thing. I'm gonna leave it with 1 health? No way! Yeah, that's all planned. We could push the 8 around, get the 5s maybe. I could go for the fire 4 and then into 4 and land on any of these 4s. Up! Okay. So is it doing the 1 health as a 1 health heal over here? Is that how it's showing it? Is as a die? From the merges? Yeah, that must be what it's doing. Okay. Could almost go. I don't need the health, but I'm just looking for a 2 that's open. I can almost go for this 2, jump to the 4. Again, I don't need the health. But then there's no 6 to go to, so that's no point. I want to get this thing out of the way. Like, to use it. I want to make sure that if we get the 8s, that they trigger on the boss, not on this dude. Left wall into the 5s. 5s together. Again, I want to make sure that we hit the this guy first, so we don't waste the bigger numbers. But it's not the end of the world. Now that we've cleared out a bunch of the negatives already. So this would hit here, bounce. It should have the 5s hit. I don't know if we're going to land on the 2 ourselves after that. Okay, we got the 2. Not ideal, we didn't actually do the 5s, but here we are. But he's summoning behind him, which is big. I can go for some sort of damage now, if we can figure out how. I want the freeze. No, we can't. Freeze won't matter. Freeze won't matter. He's immune. I would still like the bomb. All my 2s to combo with are behind, and there's nothing to push into each other. We messed that up there. Maybe the 4 into the 2 3s? Into the 5? We're gonna go for it. Nope, nope. Where's my reroll? Mercy roll? I think that is. I think it just happened. We just got the extra die because we didn't merge anything. Ah! I should plan around that way more often. Is it once per turn? Once per turn. Okay. Well, let's use my 2 I just did. Oh my. Or not. Alright, so now we absolutely should be able to push the 4 into the 4. What else, though? I'd like to get the 8s together. So potentially... I don't want to push that way because we'd run into that. Potentially pushing this attack die to the left. I might end up landing in lightning. If we combo, it's okay. But let's just push the 8s around. Okay, well, we made our combo. I might be able to land 8s on each other now. Wasting a few heals. Oh, it's gonna refresh! No, we lost our 8s! Ah. Stop that, stop that! Alright. 2 into the 4. There's no 6s around, but we'd at least get a bomb. And then who knows after that, if we can trigger anything. At least we're not healing. And, you know, we've got healing, so it'd be nice to... No, these guys are what's really gonna hurt. It's not even the boss that's hurting, it's the summons. I'm out of bombs. We go for the lightning, we hit the 4, maybe bounce back into the 6. Try pushing a couple 8s, a couple 3s together. Okay, it's possible to get him, but we got low numbers right here. I don't think this does damage. I think it's only freezing for that amount. It's not gonna do the damage of 2. And it doesn't freeze at all, so not helpful. You're right, we get that. We could just push something. Maybe push the 3 here, just and see where we go. But I'm almost certainly going to make a combo, and it might even be that. Maybe push these 3, but then we combo with that. So just push the back corner, which is that! Ah! I don't see any good 3 pushing places. I might be able to, if I go to the left side, I might push the 3, hit the heal, but I don't know if the 3 is going to land anywhere useful. But we might be able to do something. This might jump to the 4 or something. We got some numbers at least to work with for next turn. But we're not doing any killing. Close. Alright, so if I push the 5 into the 3, the 3's combo back to the 5, well, that's a nice little combo. And along the way, we hit the 2, maybe the 4s. So, let's do it. Yes! Also, we just learned that if you kill the boss, it does not instantly end the battle. So that's important to know. The fact that they're getting more and more damage is a bit scary. Eliminate 1. 2. Okay. That was pretty good. If I shoot off to the right, we can combo with the 2. There's no 4s left to work with. I'd almost be better off trying to make 3s connect. What if we just push our 8? Yeah, like we can try to push the 5s together. Yeah. Okay, well that should take out these 2, right? Yeah, good stuff. Just gonna go for a little bit of healing while I can. That's very little bit. I don't, just in case there's like more after the boss fight. Like if there's a whole nother zone, heal up. get a freebie, right? Not quite what I was... Ah. That's okay. Okay. We did it! You're breathtaking, it says. Thank you. Alright, so they've got a Discord. You can wishlist it. Statistics. This is great. I do hope that you can go into like a further round, right? And it kind of has a little bit of hint of that. If we hit restart. Oh, is that our guy on the wall? I don't know. It doesn't look like his face. I don't know if I can go back to the main menu. I think exit's just exiting the game. Like, so if I click him and hit start, see how there's this? There's other biomes, right? Okay, and there's 3 bosses. And it tells us that we beat that. We can do hard mode! Well, we have to do that, but the question is, are we gonna go hard mode or are we gonna go for spider? Let's go hard mode. Because hard mode will show us like the whole run, whereas, you know, and yeah, we got the boss. But spider is, it's only the boss that'll be different. And for those who have not seen the rogue, they'll get that chance. I'm gonna do hard mode. Yeah, we're gonna go as rogue. I did pick the rogue, right? Yeah. So we're gonna go as rogue, but on this boss in hard mode. Okay. I like this game. It's been really fun. I like the combos we just did. That was pretty wild. Although I do think you need to have a size 10 die. Just saying. Got scammed. Oh, interesting. The forcing you into the mini boss. Kind of wish I could zoom out on this. Hello, Sapphire. Yes, Geldar, it definitely felt easier. As soon as we had all those combos, the first couple of rounds were awful, right? We almost died on the first battle, or second battle, whatever it was. But then once we started getting healing going, it felt overpowered. So we're in hard mode now. Treasure chest already. We have to get used to being on a one-sided die, like a level 1 die. So potentially go from 1 to 2, and also it's scaling up linearly now. But even so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy peasy, still going. One shot, come on. Now the blind does do, like this would be 4 damage, but it's on a random enemy, which is okay. This is always on the first enemy, and I don't really like that it's a 50% chance because it was not happening. I'd rather just always do 4 damage here. I don't think I'm going to bother with the level 1, the crit die. Alright, come on! Yes! Yes! One shots! We managed to actually get the one shot. We don't like bombs so much, but with level 3, it's plausible. Level 3 is plausible. The poison? I love the poison build. I want to do the poison build. But level 3 bomb gives me some AoE that I don't normally have. We had some good combos. I just don't want to bother with like less than 3. I wonder if that'll be a Steam achievement for one-shotting. I think it should be. Call it the Druski maneuver. Now, we don't actually know what is harder about the hard mode, aside from probably just more health and things. Maybe just more enemies. Okay, dodge, I forgot all about dodge. So dodge into the... Yeah. Because we know we got the archer, I want the dodge. Let's push these together. Yep. All right, hard mode. We're gonna we're gonna get so beat up later, but right now I feel okay about it. Okay, we got to keep doing the Curious Discovery. There's some really cool stuff in that. I have no money for shops anyway, so we might even skip the shop and go straight to normal battle. If you get chest, tough battle, double tough battle. If we go for the chest, that's possible. Chest and double tough. Because this, if we do this, we only get a regular battle after, and then they're tough. Like, obviously, we don't know what that is, but we know this is good. And we need some challenge. There's our booster. All right, here we go, chats. Merge boosters happening. We are now looking for odd numbers because we're gonna combine into 3s and 5s because we start with the 1. Like the whole reason why I was even last time is because we started with 2s. Now 2s are bad. Oh, this is gonna be so weird. I might be able to push the 2s together. There's a bunch of just random 2s over there. Or it's, I don't know. Like if we can maybe get to our 5, that'd be nice because this is already close. Also, there's our bomb way over there. Let's try to go for the 5. Decent damage. Okay, I might be able to push the 3 into the bomb at the same time connecting here. Or none of the above! Oh my goodness, it was close! Ugh, that was not good. No, on the reroll! At least this is 5. So 1, 3, 5? Kinda wish we could rearrange which one happened first. Push the 3s into each other? That's a really unlikely thing to happen there. I might be better off going for the 1. Over here, 1, 3. There's no 5 to combo with. There's really nothing to do. Maybe push the dodge, get the 1 that way, push the dodge into the other one? That's a high risk, high reward. Not quite what we wanted. I wanted the 1s to combine. But we still got a dodge.
Pastor Druski is my hero.
Hey Christian, thank you so much for the resub. Seven months now. Very nice. Oops. Oh. I'm clicking. I clicked out of. Okay. I clicked out of my screen, clicking back into my screen, and it just fired. Fire away. I don't have any 5s to jump into the 7 here. We now have a 5. Should be okay, right? Just 1 to 3. Gonna need some heals, though. We want odds. We definitely want odds. I'm picking it. That's a 6 damage card. Uh-oh, my multi-chat is bugging out. This is not good. I don't know if it's gonna be any. I don't know if I'll get it back. Oh, that was okay. You actually heard my French accent right there. Oh. Just slips out sometimes. One and three, no 5. Might even bounce back to the blind. Oh, we have a treasure over there. Ooh, how do I get that? Can I push the blind all the way to this attack? No, I can't. Yeah, I lost my multi-chat. It's still kind of possible. Oh my goodness, it was so close. No, we lost the roll. Ah! I knew better. I totally knew better. Alright. Should have thought about that a little more. If I don't respond to anyone anymore, it's probably because I don't see any chats anymore. It's gone. I can see it on individual. I can see it, but I have to do it on individual things. So that's okay. That's okay. I can still see it. Just more effort, and I'll probably just fail. It's there though. It's possible. Oh, the backstab meant that he gets through. Did not think about that. Yeah, I just lost half our health this round. That was not great. I don't like doing the heal. I do miss that. We need to heal die. Might be able to push those 4s together. Again, big damage to the boss out in front before he summons would be nice. And it's a bomb. Well, I'm not going to be able to push the bomb in anything, but it was not nearly as nice as I thought. That was a little disappointing, in fact. I don't know about this. I'm still trying to get the bomb, but it probably won't do me much good. It just, everything is really close together. Like, the bomb might be a huge combo of everything. Like, I think it's worth trying on that alone. And now, things are not looking great. No combos in sight. We don't have anything to combo with either. Like, this has not been very beneficial at the start. Ah! Oh my goodness! Okay. I want to upgrade something into the 3s instead of the 4s, right? I want odd numbers. So blind or poison. So far, we don't have any reason to go poison build, so... I mean, we're not going to live through this. This is it right here. Yeah. I just needed a whole bunch to hit each other and then land on the bomb or something. But the bomb wasn't going to clear everything. GG. Nope. It can't reach me. Everything is just, because it's just alternating, I can't get to anything. That was hard. I wonder if it's more like the rewards are not as good, right? I'm trying to get my multi-chat to load back up again. Ooh, it may have. Okay, let's do this again. I did have something else I wanted to stream today too, so this will be our last run on this. I've had a blast. Oh, here we go again. Looks like the same map even. No, it's not the same. Okay, now we don't have to worry about leapfrogging. Yeah, less treasure. Yeah, the maps are less forgiving for sure. Or so it seems. But we started off so well with the like the one-shotting the whole field. We deserved that punishment though, I suppose. I'm not gonna get a level 1 crit is just a 2, so that's nothing. Oh, he made it! I will take a 1 on the poison, I think. Because we know that we can stack that, so that 1 can mean way more damage than 1. Do we want that chest instead of the tough battle? Or to go for the curious? Do you think you ever go back and play the game with the moving fortress and defend? So Baby Druski loves that game, and I've actually had some fun with it too. It's just one of those things where it's one indie game amongst many indie games, and they're all kind of showing up right now. And I'm trying to feature them as much as I can. I like the game. I still play it on occasion because Baby Druski likes it. He draws pictures about it. Might be able to push the 2s together and still land on the 1. Yep. I think that should just do it. Ooh, dodge. Now this will do the damage on the face of it as well, so this is 2 damage as well, plus the dodge. It's a mimic! No, we're just opening it. Never mind. Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. Reduce the number of turns until table reset by... What? We know there's other relics that will cycle with the refresh, but I don't know if I want that. Of course, table reset means my dice come out more often. We could play around with it. The critical die is not bad though. Like the level 2 critical die, I'll roll with that. But I think I'm more curious to see if we can make this a build, like to cycle the board. We've seen other relics that heal based off of the cycle, so you know that might be a thing. So 3 turns. Some damage going over there, I don't know. Like, I'm pretty confident that the melee guys, if there's only 1 or 2, like we can take him out. It's the guys in the back that I want to work on. Push these 2 together, I think. Or not! Let's try that again. There's the reset. Really triggered a bunch of things. Let's hit it again. Reset going that fast is wild. Can I push the blind into the dodge? Maybe get the gold too? Nope, can't do it. Cannot be done. Okay, the poison will finish him. I want to get the gold, I want to get the dodge. Or do we just we'll focus on killing him off? If I just do 4 damage, we're fine. So the 1, the 2, like that should just end it. But if I go over here, we get gold along the way. Yes, we're good. More poison. I almost feel like we need another 1. Something to cycle off of. Hey Gito, good to see you. By the way, my friend, how is the muscle tear? You recovering? Well, I'm assuming you're here. You're typing. You're recovering. How is the recovery going? Faster reset is kind of nice. We would get these things more often. I kind of feel like if we're going to get them more often, I kind of want to have another 1. But it's poison. We might get a good poison build. We acknowledge that the 1 might be useful, but I'm going to go with the 2. It's okay? You went to work? Okay. That's good. I want the poison die, but we're absolutely going to click that. I don't want to do that. Get over here if we can. Go to the 1, 2. There's no 3s in the neighborhood. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and just coins, but it's not really going to be any damage. Oh, but the big jump to the 5. It tried real hard. I better push these together? Or just nowhere? Mistakes were made. I'm gonna push those 2 together. Yes! Yes! That's what I intended all along. Ooh, the die upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wrong two! Wrong two! Don't upgrade him. I guess we have one more turn, though. He's not attacking this turn. Okay, the blind, the poison, the poison. I don't have the poison items. I'm gonna keep playing blind, I think. Just in case there's blind items. Like, that'd be awesome if there was. There's no 3s. I was gonna say let's try to go get some cash, but there's no 3s. Still feel like we needed those 1s. Oh my goodness. There's nothing to combo with. Or I need to have my starter die upgraded. I just need to push the 2s into each other. Easy peasy. Hey, 1 extra coin die to the start of the field at the start of each round. There's our 1s. Or a level 3 poison. Oh, it's a level 3 poison. But those are, let's try it. Like I said, relics are fun. Relics are fun. Mini boss. Shield mini boss. We don't like him, but it is what it is. Extra coin die. It doesn't say what type of coin die, does it? We've got a whole lot of 4s here. Huh. Maybe it was one of those. Alright, there's plenty in the center here, along with the treasure and the 4. I think we can get up to the 5 here. Yeah. Ooh, level 3 on the critical? I'm doing it. Level 1 blind would actually be kind of okay given the situation, but it's level 3 crit. You push 2s into each other. Maybe. I say that confidently, but it's not easy to do. So the 2s, there's a 3, there's our 4. We want to get to the 5. Like, it'd be nice. Yes! Yes, it's still going! Easy peasy. It was okay, acceptable. I'll allow it. Alright, refreshes this next turn. I want to be careful from those. There's not a lot of, like, I don't think we've got any way to get to the 5. Right? Like, if I push the 2 and still manage to hit the 1, then we have the 2. There's no 3. I have to jump all the way over here to 3, then it's going to stay over here. So no, I can't trigger that unless I can somehow push the 6 into the 6. But we're not going to be doing 21 damage, and he's not landing on me yet anyway. So that lands me over here. And if I go anything over here, it's almost certainly hitting the power die and not the backstab die. I don't really like my options. Might still do it anyway, but... Because if we do manage to hit it, then we get the 3, the 4, right? Like, there's a couple of things to combo off of. The guy's getting low. Yeah, it did it. Nice little slide. Got him fairly low. Alright, so the back guy is dead, so backstab poison unnecessary right now. I could just go right here in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4 is all right here. Still have to take damage from those, though. I could push the poison into each other. We'll have a 3 and nowhere to go. Let's just hit the 1 into the 2. That'd be a little bit closer, I feel, to get to the 3. Ah! Scammed. Alright, can we try to push both the 5 and the 3 into each other? Is that doable? We got one of them. I need a heal die or something. Okay. Just about anything will kill him. I only see the 1 coin die, which is probably from the merchant thing here. So, no real benefit. Like, I mean, we can try to get it for benefit, but I don't see me doing it that easily. I have to get... There's no 3s. We'd have to get this 3 and bounce over there. So that's more plausible over here. Well, no, it's going to hit any of the 4s along the way. Never mind. Alright, we need a shop. And we need to get something... Hey! Oh! Fire die, we're familiar now. But this means we start at 2, and all of the... Like, that's a huge deal. That is a huge deal. Level 4 crits. Yes, please. One shop. Okay. I'm gonna keep... Let's go, well... You wanna go to the Curious Discovery? Yeah. It's very curious. So now we start with 2s. This is a big deal. So if I combo here, we gotta get to a 3. There's this 3 for our crit. 4 nearby. That's doable. Yes! Alright. Decent damage. Some crits, though. Come on. I'm not critting. Nobody crits. I'd like to get that dodge. Yes! My only dodge, though, so we'll refresh next turn. Backstab? Again, same problem. There's no 3s around. There's no 4s around either, so really, we're not doing much here. Unless I can push multiple. Like, maybe we could somehow push the 1 into the 1. That's not going to do much. I would love to hit this back corner, but I just don't see how we're doing it. Not with the enemy power nearby. I might be able to push the 3 into 3. No, not at all. Not at all. Alright, refresh this. More wall plays. We got a bomb. We got a treasure chest. So 2, 3, no 4 nearby. 2, 3. That might make it to over there. I don't really like it, but I don't want to hit those either if I can help it. There's a ton of stuff that we can push, though. Like, it's just, there's so much opportunity back here. And we get nothing. Oh, something. We are getting something. It's a lot of happening. No treasure chest yet, though. Push those together. Yes, treasure. Need to keep doing some heals, I think. Not giving me the chance. Heal 10. It's going to be the heal 10, but the dodge is really helpful since it's my only way to avoid. We're lower than half health here. But it's a high level, it's 3. I need a shopper. This right here needs to heal us. Yes, okay. We get 1 shot. I can get a treasure and nothing else. There's a 4, several 4s over here. If we land on the 2, we bounce to 3, then the 4. Heal for 7. Die upgrade, I don't think is going to happen. The treasure might actually be a bigger heal than landing on these, honestly. Shoot past it and go for this treasure. Bounce into 3, 4. We can, because this die upgrade would be nice too. Yes, yes. Oh, but I was hoping for a heal. We don't want 1s now that we're starting with 2, so it's got to be the backstab or skip. And then we upgrade. I think we want the 4. I was hoping for a heal, and then we get more heal overall. But that was good. Like, there was nothing wrong with what we just had there. Just hoping for a little bit more health. And some enemy quantity. Yeah, we got a 4 heal. I could have gotten 7. Like, I could have gotten a 3 heal and a 4 heal if I went to the right. But I figured if we get a heal from a treasure chest and the 4 heal, that's more. You know, I was hoping for the heal from the treasure chest over a level 2 die, whatever it was we got. Okay, so critical into a 3, into a 4. Or the dodge is nice to avoid. Avoiding the 1s are not required here, but still be nice to click it. So backstab into dodge into 4. Like, we're getting nickeled and dimed on our health, so. And it does still do damage with the dodge. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for the poison on the 2. Get some crits. Refresh next turn. So just go for the crit and down the middle. I'm just gonna go 2, 3. Not gonna get much there. 2, 3. Like, there's no intermediary. It's just gonna be 2s and 3s unless I bounce something into a bunch. Conceivably bounce the 1, get the 2 here, but maybe just land on the crit myself afterwards. No. There was a couple bounces. There was a possibility there. All right, get into the dodge. 2, 3 to the 4. Not the 3 I was thinking of. Chipping away at me. We don't, like, not having AoE. Or heals, like, they're just chipping away. Like, our 4s are over here, the 5s over there. You can go 2, 3, 4. I'd rather the crit here. At that point, I don't have a 2 to hit, so we'd have to hit this, and then it's going to go for the coin. Nope, not the 3 I was hoping for. Ah! Stop taking damage. I gotta heal. We're gonna go for the shop. And then we need a healing relic if we can survive this, because that's a lot of guys to burn through. Hey. We need that big bada boom. So 2, 3, 4. And then we just don't have a 5 yet. Hurts. That hurts real bad. So 2, 3, jump to the 4, all the way back to the 5 and the 6. Of course it's gonna work. Or we just go closer here. So 2, 3, 4, jump to the 5 and the 6. Yeah, no! I need to get that before the refresh. And we can try to bump the 5s and go straight to the 2. And then push it away! Ah! No way! And I can't reliably push those into each other anymore. Yeah, we can potentially bounce this one. I just don't think we're going to hit on the side. Like, it's just going to push it straight back or something. There's nothing for me to combo with. I might be able to go 2, 3, 4, but there's no 5s. Maybe just go off to the side and go for the dodges. I won't be able to get them. They're too low. You like when a good plan works out, or not. Yeah. Glad you're enjoying it. I might try for the dodge. I really don't want to hit the power die, but we're gonna try for the dodge. Nope, nope. All right. Okay. Yeah, losing out on that 6 was very sad. 2. Which 3 is it going to go for? And then the 4. There's nothing really exciting here. Potentially could poison backstab, but it's not like he's just not going to die here. Don't I have a 2 dodge? I do. He's right there. I just can't get to him. Might be able to push the 3 so that the 2s get there. I want to dodge this turn because it's 4. Not what I was trying for. We did have some dodge built up. I guess that's the case. It's just like I planned. Alright, if I can land on the backstab, I should jump to this dodge. Hopefully. I don't think I can reliably get to that dodge. Like I'd have to shoot past this one and land on that. I think this is a little easier. Okay. All right, they're both attacking. 6 damage. I have 1 dodge. Can we get another dodge? I don't think I can get past it. I might be able to just push the 5 out of the way and land on the dodge. Ah, it's right there. It's so close. Oh my goodness, it's coming back. We might just clear them all. Okay, we take out one, that means the dodge kicks in. Alright. Okay. Oh, unless I just... Okay. I was hoping to get the money, but we're fine. We lived. Life Rune heals hero for 15, or heals hero for 11. I think we've made our choice. This would be great. And then shop, and we need a healing relic. What's the candle? Coin dice also heal for the merch value. Okay. Double damage on backstab. Mercy roll. 25% chance your throwing die will be poisoned. Very cool, but this for sure. I don't have a lot of backstab, do I? Crits. I got like 3 little backstabs here, but at least they'll be useful now. Yeah, mercy roll. The blind die at 4, this is an 8 damage every time. Like, that's pretty great. It's a 16 cost. I want all of it. 32, 37. If I get the blind and all 3 relics. Potentially reroll, and then if I really want, I can sell something if there's another heal option up here. Or just reroll now while we got the money. Backstab die dealing double damage is nice, but not required. It's just I have no way to hurt the back line, and except for those, and they're not doing enough. Like the reason why we're dying is because the back row is killing me. So I want this. And then this can hit the back row. It's just a random target. That's its only downside. But it's 8 damage whoever it hits. And that's just a big number. So I like it, but that's a big part of the potential reroll into a thing. And we're not really doing a poison build. So let's reroll. Blind also grants 1 dodge stack to the hero after dealing damage. How come I only have 1 blind die? I thought I had way more than 1. Oh, that was the previous run. We were stacking blinds. Okay, well that's nice. Merging value of 3 or higher. Yeah, we'll want that too. Coins. And then when the table resets, enemies are placed in random order. We are resetting it more often. That's cool, and it's 8. Like I have to get this. And then we could sell. Like we can sell our 1 poison. And then re-roll the back units into the front line. That'd be really cool. Okay, it's done. I could potentially get another level 1 blind die, but I think no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I buy this for 4, I can sell it for 5! And then I can buy this. Free money. Oh, it's the healer. We do not like the healer. I would have really liked that cloak. I really would have, but it's just there's not enough blinds. So I'm thinking backstab 3, 4, like just hit the center here. Push things. Cushion, yeah, business move, yeah. Yeah, so what if we just push the 3 into stuff? We can at least combo the 2s, then we get the 3, and something might happen. No, we don't do anything! But I have the freebie! Just like we planned. Just like we planned. Okay. do wish we had some form of AoE. No health. This heals whenever we merge dice of 5 or more, or 3 or more. Like, I can just go 2, 3, 4, 5, but he's gonna heal up everything. I have no way of dealing with this. I can't stack the poison like we did before. We had that, yeah. Coin dice also heal for the merge value. Good point. I could potentially get these 4s together and then maybe slide up to the 2, but I don't really see that happening. I think this is just a reliable combo to hopefully take out a guy. And then he heals for 5. Ay. Oh, you thinking pushing this 3 into that and then get the 4? Not bad. Well, if I push these anyway, we do have that freebie. Like, I kind of want to try it. Okay, that's all we got. Not the best. But we do heal for a decent amount. This guy's brutal. I forgot to refresh. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing with? Oh, moving him around every time. That's right, when the table resets. Forgot entirely about that. So this guy's no longer there. Okay, okay. Now I just can't reach you. Two, 3, 4, 5. Crits or poisons? Let's grab that dodge, probably. 2, 3. We could also get the blind, which is an 8 damage hit. There's no 5 to combo with. I think I want the dodge. He can't move. Everything changes in a turn, but that's okay. Alright, so poison, backstab. No, we can't. We can just get 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Yeah, it's all in the neighborhood. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yes! 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 Alright. Not quite lethal, but we're alive, so I'll take it. Aw, he's back to where he wants to be. Just 2, 3, 4. He's gonna heal himself back up while I'm dealing with this thing. 5's way over here, so 2, 3, 4, 5. It's doable. Got him. Okay. Getting the heal was massive. Like getting the ability to heal off of this, and then this is nice too. But the two together puts us back in business, and I'm excited about that. Do we have the backstab one? Backstab dies deals double damage. We could do... This is a 6 damage here. Or we could have poisons just... It'd be level 2 poison because we're throwing a 2. It'd be a 2 poison all the time. If we could just manage to get the extra poison thing. We have to decide. Are we going backstabs, which we already have stuff for? Or do we do poison because I want it? Freeze. The life rune would be really nice to have on hand, but just having the option to freeze is kind of cool too. It's cool too. Okay, both can get to the shop after this, so let's go here. Okay, good. I don't have a lot of cash. I feel like that's a little bit more priority than the heal, although the die upgrade would be great. Treasure chest, which I can't get. This treasure chest we might. Do I get a freebie if I push... What would I get for pushing things around here? The mercy roll. Not much, probably. Like, I could possibly push these out of the way and get to the treasure chest. They might not hit anything. Oh, no, we're definitely hitting things. We got the upgrade. I'll take it. We got something. You just tried your first hard mode run on Rogue? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, backstab. This would be an 8 damage backstab. And we got the healing going. I'm happy with that. All right, shop time and then boss time. Okay. Hunter's Trap. All your attacks deal double damage to enemies with full hit points. That's cool. There's a poison thing. When you merge dodge die of value 3 or higher, gain additional dodge attack. Also cool, but I don't have enough dodge. Just another backstab die, and I'd like to get either the trap. Is the boss? The boss is a summoner, right? So we're going to constantly have enemies with full hit points. So this might be worth it, and it might behoove us to get, like we could sell a backstab, like a level 2 backstab or something, and get a level 3, or sell the crit, get to level 3. The heart is a free life, like, be nice. But right now, we're back to full life. So I'm willing to risk not getting the heart. Sell a poison. Yeah, we're not going poison. As much as I like poison builds, it's not today. Potentially I could sell 2 more, that's 10 bucks. We'd have 12, we could get something else. Get the soul anchor. Why would I sell backstab? Because I was upgrading. It was basically like a pure upgrade. I'd get a sell a 2 for a 3 is why I was looking at the backstab. Get the life. It would have saved us on the previous run, right? With the rogue, where we were 1 round away. All right. Boss time. Heroic boss time. Oh. You have this guy with you? Stop that. Oh, but he's not summoning, just you. Okay. So you're just here. You're also not moving, so you're just a wall. Okay, he's just a wall. Alright, anything else going on to help us out here? The frost is not going to help at all. We do have the blind. I can go crit into 3 into 4, and then nothing. Like, we might just push 3s into each other. Try to get some value from pushing. Yeah, the backstab little guy, yeah, exactly. I want to get there. And we want to do that, for sure. He's going to summon another one, though. I could possibly just go crit into coin into maybe backstab if it'll let me. And if not, it would clear out the path a bit. Yeah. Okay. It's something. A 16. That's right. I forgot that it's the assassinate there. But he does move forward and he does summon another guy. Still, backstab takes out another guy. Very handy. Now that we have the 5 there, this is nice just to do the pure damage before time runs out. But I think I'm going to try for just this area. You know, the dodge, the crits, everything. I'm just going to try for it. Oh well, we'll keep working on it. Okay, so hitting this, we might jump over to the crit here, to the 4 to the 5. Or do we try to get our dodge after all? I don't really think I get to it. I'm worried about bumping these together. I do not want to buff the king. It's okay, it's just good damage. I don't think he's going to summon another one of these guys. Alright, nice. Alright, refreshes after this. Can we get the 6? I can go to the 2. It would be 3, 4, 5. I don't know, but we're going to try. We'll get the backstab at least. So 2, over to the 3, to the 4, to the 5. Yeah. Surely it'll happen. 4, 5, to the 6. Ah! I mean, it's good damage. It's really good damage. And we're getting some pretty reliable heals. That was a very nice time there. The shuffle. I forgot. This could be our undoing with the shuffle. Okay, so let's. If we go over here, I might be able to get the dodge. Jump to the other dodge. Jump to one of these biggies. Okay, still technically have a 3 in range. 3, 4, 5. Technically. Ah! So much! Oh, and yep, the enrage. Alright. I don't see me getting these unless I can somehow merge the 2s and then hit the 2. Like, I can try for the 2 here, but it's going to hit the 3. It's going to go off this direction. It's going to go to this 4 and then out. I don't see us getting to the 5. I think instead we try to hit, without touching this guy, hit these attacks into each other. It's just, I really don't want to give more enrage. I'll try this. Yeah, it went over there and didn't even get to him. But we shouldn't take damage from... Well, we'll get that second one. I forgot there's another guy there. I thought the refresh was happening now. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Do we get the 5? Maybe. Oh, we get nothing. You get nothing, sir. Good day. It was flat against the wall, so there's no angle. We need the big bada boom. I need a 5. It is a 5. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Well, he's not getting in melee range, but it just means he can keep summoning. Oh, this is awful. All of this is in this area, so I'm gonna push the bad 1 to get to the good 2, and then 3, 4, 5. It'll be fine. I'm sure of it. Ah! Yes, everything's fine. Just like we planned, chat. Hard mode. Easy peasy. We are breathtaking. That was hard mode. That was nice. That was a lot of fun. I like the relics. I like the cool combos. I like the physicality of moving the dice around. It's a little bit less predictable, but still you feel like you have agency in it. Good stuff. So we're gonna exit that. We'll just see if there was anything that unlocked. I don't think there is. I think that was the extent of it. So basically what I would have left in the demo would be to finish off the spider and then get hard mode to just play on that. But we've had a good run there. Initially I was complaining on how large the map was, but by the end I was like, that was just flying through. Hard mode felt like there was less stuff to do on the map. Maybe it's just because I was now experienced on it and going much faster. It almost feels like this, you need to chain 1, 2, and 3 into one massive, like a campaign of it, because it felt like this was only a piece. Kind of like Slay the Spire has the multiple floors. It felt like one floor. Yeah, I like that quite a bit. So here's the plan. I've got another deck builder lined up for you. So if you give me a second, I will switch gears over to that. But again, this here, Rune Dice, this was, there's a demo available right now. 2026 is projected release date. You can play just what you saw here. Check things out. There's gonna be 8 characters, tons more stuff. I just realized that the names change. Look at that. This is like a fire version now. Hold on, things did change. We had a purple guy before, and now his start dice, those are different. There's something going on there. It's interesting.